and get into this. So you guys know that there was a roast. All right. I'm going to be clicking on and off. Obviously, y'all know whenever I show something and then I click back on to me, it's because they probably going to try and flag or copyright or something. I don't know how the Breakfast Club be acting now that they over there on Netflix, child. But we'll play a little clip. But y'all know he had his roast not too long ago. I definitely was one of the people that didn't really care about what was said about the other people on the panel because they all signed up for that. My issue was more so the things that were made about George Floyd, right? Like, the people that have passed on, okay, due to racial situations, it's like, let's stop bringing these people into y'all songs and y'all jokes. Please stop. Okay. I noticed that Cheryl Underwood, who did not care that they were talking about her husband that unalived himself, she didn't care what they said about her. I didn't care either because I knew she was gonna fire their ass up, and that's exactly what she did. But then she kind of changed her tune now that she sees what the climate is like and everybody being so upset. So it has taken Kevin Hart about 2 weeks or so to come out to talk about the situation at hand. And honestly, I feel like Kevin expected this to likely die down. Okay. Kevin expected this situation to die down. He figured in a week people will be over it. They won't be talking about it much. Like, at least that's my assumption. That's what I believe. Right. But let us go ahead and slide over here and hear exactly what Kevin had to say about the situation.
Yeah, the George Floyd joke, it wasn't a tasteful joke to our culture, to our audience, but our audience that's watching the roast, if you're watching the roast, you get why they're doing it. You
No,
get
the
why.
fuck I don't. I don't. I am the audience. I watched it. I watched it. I did not get it. It was not funny. Like I'm a little actually. I think I missed the joke because I walked out of the room. And then I know I walked out of the room at some point, and I think it was this because I didn't hear that. Then I went back and I watched it, and I said, wait a minute, how did I miss this? Classless, classless, classless. So many things that could have been talked about. And this is the only issue outside of that I have with the roast is if we're coming or y'all are coming there to roast the person, primarily roast that person. Now, I know y'all are going to roast some of the other people on the stage, but it seemed to be a roast about the other folks on the stage more than it was about a roast on Kevin. And I'm so confused because it does come off that you were okay and satisfied with a joke being made about this person versus them coming and firing your ass up. Like, that's why they were there. They spent, I feel like, let's say the roast was an hour long. I feel like to me, 40 minutes of the roast were about other people. The remainder was about Kevin. No, no. You're the reason we're here, and you're the one that we're gonna roast. And let's also highlight, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like Kevin could have gave them a list of things that they probably couldn't say. The only reason why I would say that I could be wrong is because somebody did mention, and maybe two people did, him cheating on his wife. Like there were like subtle jokes about him being in that hotel and cheating on his wife. So maybe nothing was off limits. But this right here should have been off limits. But let's keep going.
Why the racial humor is on the table. Like it's not. I wasn't shocked. Like that's what they do. Go look at the Tom Brady one. Like that's what they do. It happens every year when they do a roast.
We are talking specifically about a man that died at the hands of another white man because his knee was on his motherfucking neck. It was an extremely painful time in America dealing with everything we were dealing with on top of racism. And you got the fucking audacity to sit your black ass up here talking about it wasn't that big of a deal. Now, granted, I do understand and know racial things are going to come up. The jokes and stuff are going to happen. But what I'm saying is that shit should have never fucking happened. That's what I'm saying. And it seems like you are justifying it. Y'all know why Kevin is justifying it? This is my opinion. It's because I'm here to appease my investors, bitch. I am here to appease my investors. Okay? My collaborators, the people that put money in my pocket, and y'all fans, y'all do a little something. Y'all do a little something, but y'all be complaining now. Y'all will be over this shit in a few weeks. And then y'all gonna go watch my movie at the end of the year too. So I don't give a damn. Y'all say I ain't been funny. Y'all been saying that for years, but the box office ain't saying the same thing. Right? Every year y'all upset with me about something, but it don't matter because y'all gonna go tune into my shit anyway. So what else? Like, oh well. But I'm gonna appease my damn investors. If they cool with it, you know, give a damn how y'all feel about it.
It's not new.
Y'all gonna come pay me anyway.
It's not a new agenda. It's not a new approach to comedy.
Do you feel like Tony Hinchcliffe went too far when he made that joke about George Floyd?
It's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
Like I don't expect less. I don't expect more.
I feel like you're saying going too far is the point. I don't know if it words in your
Yes,
mouth,
I mean that's why you're there. Mm-hmm. And I hate to say this, but I'm going to because we're being honest. People are talking about that joke. Talk about his set. Tony Hinchcliffe, the George Floyd joke, it wasn't a taste. Arguably had the best set or one of the best sets between Tony and Cheryl.
I was finna say, like, who had the best set, Nick? Because it was not Tony. Between Chelsea and Cheryl, they had the best sets on top of Cat Williams. What you talking about? To you. That's why they had the best set. To you, which says a lot. To you, because you don't speak for us. Okay, I don't even speak for us. I speak for me. But to you, says a lot. Like, what?
And I would say Naeem had a really strong set.
Naeem had a very strong set. I was laughing out loud at Tony until that joke.
Until the joke.
But not even just that joke. I don't like when people joke about violent, tragic death. I like Pete's set, and then I was like, why you had to say anything about Charlie Kirk?
Pete had a great set too. Pete had a Charlie Kirk joke in it. Like, would I tell those jokes? No.
I don't know. Maybe the people would have received it well or better if you told it. I don't know. But would I tell those jokes? No. But then you up here shrugging your damn shoulders. Baby, Kevin and Amanda, y'all just have disappointed me right now. Y'all have disappointed me. You know, and again, you know, a lot of people were upset about the racial jokes. My issue was more so George Floyd. That was my biggest thing. And I feel like he's being kind of passive, shoulder shrug, like the goal is to go far. The goal is to roast, yes. But I also feel like there could be limitations on how far we will take it, especially for somebody that did not sign up nor their family to be a part of said jokes. That's all that I'm saying. That's all that I'm saying. That's all that I'm saying. I mean, like, because George, and I see that differently, right? Than like Pete's, Pete Davidson dad who passed away in 9/11, Cheryl's husband or whatnot. Those people, the family was a part of the show, so I guess they were able to give consent. They were okay with it. I haven't seen them complain, right? But where was the Floyd family? Like, they ain't have shit to do with it. Like, what you talking about? They didn't have anything to do with that. I just disagree.
But do I get why they're being told? Mm-hmm. Yes. Like, I'm not looking at Pete crazy. I'm not looking at Tony crazy. Like, that's what, I know what you're going to do. Mm-hmm. I know your style of comedy.
Did you see the interview that I did with Terrence Floyd, George Floyd's brother?
No.
So he said,
no shot to you.
No, okay. that's
I'm never watching it.
That's fine.
I just want to make clear, I'm never watching that.
You're so whack for that to me. First of all, she said, did you see, and maybe I'm just being hypercritical in this moment, but she's like, did you see my interview? And he's like, no. Then he says, no shot to you. And then says, I'm never watching that. I'm never watching. Well, then that debunks the no shot. Because I then now feel like that is a shot to her that you ain't never watching it. Like, what? Money really have people, and I don't fault them for this, you know, but we definitely have put people in position with money that make them feel like they're bigger than the fucking program. And I'm just annoyed. I'm annoyed. That's the short answer, child.
Only brother.
Like, even now that you told me, I'm not going to go back and go look at that interview.
Because he's a fan.
I just want to make it clear so you understand what I do with my time. Like, I'm really had
hurry the fuck
the
up.
best set or Never doing that. Okay, go ahead.
I just asked because he's a fan of you. He saw the joke and it picked up pretty big. So I didn't know if you saw it, but he basically said, like, as a fan of you and knowing that you came to the funeral to support his family, even though it's a roast and Tony, that's what he does, they expected you to kind of be the person that would like stop it right in the moment or just not allow for certain things to happen.
And he also said he wanted you to come harder. He said if they're going to joke, why you ain't come harder with your own jokes? All right. Racist jokes, I guess.
This is actually a good thing to give a rebuttal to.
See, then
they talked about my dead mom and my dead dad. Said that they were running a train on my mom in
that
heaven.
Was hilarious.
Right?
It was
that was crazy. Yeah, that was Regina killed that.
Right?
Yes, wait, that's right. You probably should say killed that.
The jokes about Kevin was on a slave ship in a bottle with like the ship in the bottle. Like, I'm going to appreciate humor.
Again, that is you. Okay, I understand that with them making the jokes about you, Pete, and Cheryl, this family ain't have shit to do with, okay? Had no involvement in the roast. For them to be brought up and then to say George is looking up, pretty much insinuating that he's in hell, please get the fuck out of here, please. I can't listen to them all. Let's move on. This is stupid. Let's move on. Let's move on. This man, shut up.